If you're still using these fair value gaps to trade, then you're just gambling, because fair value gaps are everywhere, and my strategy only gives you entries where price is actually ready to move. I call it the mind over market strategy, and in the next 60 seconds, I'm going to show you exactly how easy it is. So the first thing I see when I look at this market is that price made this big move to the downside, and that we're currently bearish because price closed below this higher low, making this our new lower low and lower high. And I know that a bearish market consists of lower lows and lower highs, and I can see that this leg hasn't put in its lower high yet. So our job is to predict when price is going to make its lower high so we can catch the lower low. Now how do we do that? First, we create a range between the most previous low and high. And then inside this range, we're going to be looking for a precise area that gives us at least 3 rejections. We have 3 beautiful areas of interest right here that all have a lot of rejections. So all we're waiting for is for price to tag into this area and reject it, or this area and reject it. And as you guys can see, price broke through this area and gave us no rejections, and then tagged into this one and gave us this beautiful rejection candle. And if I drop down to a lower time frame, I see that we have more rejection. So this one I'll drop down to the 30-minute to look for my entry. Once I drop down to the 30-minute, I'm only going to be looking for 2 things. And that first one is going to be a 30-minute shifted structure, which we got right here, along with a little retracement and an engulfing candlestick that we got right here. So I enter my sells right here, stop loss above the highs, and my take profit at the lower low. And now we can't forget about these zones right here. So now all we're waiting for is for price to break under these areas, come back and retest them, and then sell. As you guys can see, we broke under the area, price is bearish, gave us a retracement back into the area with this engulfing candlestick, enter sells right here, stop loss above these highs, and the same take profit. Then the last zone, you see that we're bearish, broke under the area, retested it, gave us this engulfing candlestick, we enter again right here, stop loss above these highs, and same take profit, and then we let it play out. And as you guys can see, we smashed through take profit with barely any drawdown, because we're not trading all these fair value gaps, but these high probability zones. And if you want to learn exactly how to find these zones for yourself, I made a free PDF going more into depth over every step on how to find a perfect zone. And if you want me to send it to you for completely free, all you have to do is follow me and then comment the word zones.